friends, it's Allison. Welcome back. Whoa, welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. I was trying to wrap my cord up for you guys. We'll see how it does. Sorry, I jangled you there. Welcome back to Thrift Haul Junk Journal number 1, part 2. Yeah. So, welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here. This is, I was going to say series. It's not. It's part 2. I don't know what it's going to be. I have done a couple thrift hauls, and with the intention specifically of, can I make a journal from just what I've hauled? Okay, not my regular stash. I certainly have plenty of that, but can we make a journal out of just what I got at the thrift store? The answer, of course, is yes, and that's what we're doing. So in part number 1, you saw me go through my bucket to show you again what I have and pick out the pieces we're going to use. Start the cover, choose the papers, fold the papers, and this is where we are. So welcome to part 2. Here we go. So I did get out the, let me just move these over here real quickly. I did get the cover out again. I was, just touching it. You got to touch it. Put that over there. I'm also going to put those over there for now. I think it's doing okay. So, I mean, it's certainly dry enough to flip over. Okay. So what I'm going to do on this side is cut down enough. I mean, this is so pretty, but there's no sense in keeping, I don't know. I'm going to cut down enough of it to wrap it, right? So we have a little bit to hold on to, because what I don't want is for it not to have enough on the front where it loses and comes up. So we're just going to cut enough of this to go around. And while I was in between, I have some beautiful sections like this. I think we'll dye some of this. I think, yeah. All right. So it was a dress. For those of you that didn't watch part 1, this was a dress. So you can see kind of the dress cut out. It was a little girl's dress. Now, the question is really like, how much of this do I need to go down here? And I don't think I need all of this. So I think we'll cut like halfway and jack up this flower, but that's okay. If we can get it close enough to halfway on the flower, maybe we'll have a savable piece. Well, I mean, of course it's savable, right? It's all usable. Every scrap is usable. All right. Yeah, that's what gets us into some trouble. Okay, now I intentionally cut it on this seam because I wanted it to hold it, but obviously we don't need it. So I'm gonna, ooh, that's a little short. Let's go a little bit. Let's not be so sure of what we're doing here, Allison. Stuff like this gets a little squirrely, but we'll save it for now. All right. And then this side, I think, we'll do something of the same. Okay, there we go. Now, I think I'm going to I used Mod Podge on the front. It's not 100% dry, but it's fine. I think I'm just going to use some tacky glue on this inside. Should we use the Yes paste? What's the Yes paste for? I'm not using the Yes paste. That's crazy talk. Knock it off. All right, let's use some glue that I know how to use. And let's try to just glue what we're trying to glue. Okay. I have my Dollar Tree makeup brush here, which tends to work okay on glue. All right. And then we'll see if it has enough teeth to kind of hold it in here. We're going to put a piece of paper over this anyway, so it does not necessarily matter. Now, what do I do? What do I do? Let's see. We can put away some stuff. That would help. Put away that, and we can put away that. I think I cut the corners, don't I? How do I do this, you guys? Shoot, I should have looked this up. I feel like I cut the corners like this. I'll tell you what, that's what we're going to do. So it can fold maybe a little bit more like that. Now, here's the problem with this. I might need to hold this down a little bit. Not too sure yet what we're doing. Ooh, that's lovely. That tacky glue's beautiful. I threw that snippet in the trash. You saw it here. This glue is already drying. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. We have used a manila folder for the cover. And like I said, this was a dress. All right. That I bought for this purpose. So may have just kind of jacked up that corner. It's okay. We're gonna, ooh, my sleeves are driving me crazy. It's a little bit cooler here. I was gonna go for a walk in a little bit. I'm gonna have to put on some gear today, I think. Gear meaning definitely a jacket today. Maybe some mittens. It depends. My hands are always freezing, so mittens are always in my gym bag. Always, because when I go early in the morning or whatnot, it's literally freezing. Even if I'm running or something in shorts and a tank top, if we're running outside, I still have my mittens on most times. Okay, not sure about this corner thing, but we'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. And then this, I'm gonna snip that way. All right. Yeah. And we can ooch that glue around a little bit. Okay, so that seems pretty sticky and definitely sticky. My goodness, Allison. And kind of done. Like that's going to work. Not super happy with the corners, but it's okay. Okay, that's pretty dang cute. All right, let's let that dry and get adjusted over there. Okay, let's see what we have. These are the pages we made. Not this, not this. And this was, you know, an index card, obviously. And this was instructions to the origami pack for those papers. And I thought that might make a fun page. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, here are the other pages we have to work with. I would love to make one signature. I would. Not too sure that's going to work out. Because look how thick that sucker is already. What do we end up with? 1, 2, we can certainly take things out too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can probably take that out. 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe we don't have to count that. What I have? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, okay. Let's play. Let's play. Let's see what you're in the mood to do. Okay. These, obviously this was a big envelope. Now, I am tempted to make this my cover. not my cover, like my front sheet. I don't know. We'll see. Let's play. So what I did in the first video is I have some paper that I've coffee dyed and I have the plain, and I pulled some of each, right? So we're going to hopefully mix and match. I don't want like one, I don't want all the coffee together or all the plain together. So my thought is, however, that we're probably going to be in 2 signatures here very quickly. So let's see what we want to do. Now this I made long, and we can fold in the sides, right? So we'll do that. Oh, my brain is already on 2 signatures. Oh, that was a short trip. All right. Let's, I don't like that one there. Don't like that one there either. Well, this is interesting because, see, this one's coffee and this one's plain, and so either of them feel the same to me, if that makes sense. So we'll do that. And a book page, and a big page. So, and some music, and a plain green one. That goes like that, right? And then we'll do an envelope which goes like that. So what does that look like? I'm still short an envelope. Oh, this is because, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put that over here, and it says up. So I know this is the bottom and that's up. Okay. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm checking myself. Let's try another one. We'll start with the book pages. 1, 2, I don't know where I want that one, but we'll leave it there. Oh, this is, I think, my favorite sheet so far. That was 3. This is 4. 5. We'll do this as 6. 7, which is upside down, and we may off-center this one. Should we do that? Let's fold it like there. I lost count. Well, let's put them all in and see what we get, okay? I think this goes in the other one. I don't think I had one of those. So if I was going to make 2 signatures from the start, I would have separated these. See how this and this are the same? I would have separated them into 2 piles, so each one had one. That would have been like organized, Allison. And this is coffee dyed, and then this is envelopes. Okay, let's see what we think. It's still a fat signature, and it's only half. Oh my God. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's 8 because it's a page on the other side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And so I think we're at 9 on the other. Is that what we said? Let's see if we can get, now this is not grasping everything. See, so if I do, it's not grasping this middle page. It's fine. And I know this is top because it has this at the top. So what did we have? What did we say? 13? All right. Let's put that aside and one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I guess we want to move a sheet. We want to move a sheet. Right, 13 and 11, so we would have 12 and 12. But okay. Let's see. What do we have in here? Do we have any doubles? Music. This one's a double, yeah? No, here's a tea-dyed one. Well, one of these doesn't go in here. Oh, because I have an envelope. This is 12 and 12. That's where it is. Okay, so now we have 12 and 12, and then I have this. I just don't think it's going to work as one, you guys. Because, I mean, even if the journal can hold it, well, that's a fat journal without anything in it. Obviously, if we go 2, it gives you a little bit more room to play, huh? Okay. Okay, we'll go 2. And there it is. So then the question is, do we put this envelope in? Don't feel like it needs it. Because we could certainly add pockets later. So maybe we'll leave that one out. And maybe, just maybe, what would make my life amazing right now is if it fit on here, which of course it does not. Oh, but it could. Oh, but it could. Because we could just cut it. We can just cut it and it will be fine. So here we go. This is not super sturdy enough to hold this heavy fabric and all this glue right now. Okay, it's buckling a little bit under the pressure. Okay, so we want to give it some reinforcement, and I'm just trying to get those folds back there so it can kind of get used to doing that. You guys, look how stinking cute it is, though. So adorable. Okay, I got to mess with this corner for a minute and figure this out. Oh my gosh, my scissors are all gluey and gross. Okay, this is why you don't use those scissors on here. Okay. All right. It's all gonna be amazing, amazing. Okay. That green piece of paper is not gonna make it, you guys. I'm sorry, it's just not. So let's cut it where the fold is. It doesn't matter. We'll cover up any mistakes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna glue this one in here, just like that. As soon as I am happy with this. You guys, look at the schmutz on my... Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, we're going to glue this sucker in just like that. And we'll erase the number 13 because it no longer counts as a page. Now what do we do? Now we're going to get out the Yes Paste because I think this all-purpose stick flat glue water-based dries clear directions. I don't know. Let's just, you guys, I got this at Goodwill for $2. I've struggled with it. Again, if you're new here, I don't do glue very well. Any sort of glue, it doesn't matter. But I got this at Goodwill for $2. We looked it up because I saw someone using a paste in a jar. And I was like, oh, that's fascinating. And then I saw some and I grabbed it. $2 for glue. Can't go wrong. I have struggled with this glue. I think I dropped something in it or someone dropped something in it, like a piece of paper, but that's all right. You guys, it's super expensive glue. It's weird, like how, anyway, so, see, I don't like this. Here's what we're going to do. Just do what makes you happy. How about this? This is the envelope. This is the back. This is what I'm going to glue. Okay. I'm going to put some glue on here. Why I don't like this glue, I don't know. It has something to do with how I get it on the paper, and I think I use way too much. If people have been giving me feedback, I don't know. I do like applying it better with like a card, I think, because even this is a little flimsy for it. I don't know. Excuse me, but I mean, it gives you cool coverage because look how solid the coverage is, but I don't know. It's like ooching snow or something. I don't know. Everybody has their issues. I apparently have a few revolving glue. But I keep trying. I keep coming back for more. And then I'll scoop some up and like I want to make sure, because this is the edge that's going to show over here. So I want to make sure that's down, and I want to make sure, so maybe we don't have a lot of extra. Okay. There's a gluey front. Okay, if I had it to do over again, I would now see this glue that was on my fingers that's now on the envelope. It's never going to dry. All right, I'm not going to seal this edge, okay? Because we're going to seal it anyway. All right. Oh, you guys. And then, see? And it's all over my hands. Ooh. Okay. Yep. We're going to do front and back like this. That's what we're doing. That's exciting. We do talk a little bit. I know people here in the community on videos I've watched, you've watched, we all talk about it. Sometimes when people are limited in their supplies, it helps, right, with creativity a little bit, because you're not going to, one, your comfort zone, and two, spending like time, energy, whatever, looking for the perfect thing, like whatever. It's like you have these 5 things to work with, make it work. And so I do love that about this. So like this, I thought would be fun just to encourage people to go spend $5, $10, whatever. I mean, don't spend anything. Dig through your trash, dig through your drawers, but see what you can come up with, and then see if you can create something with that, right? It doesn't have to be expensive. Journal making does not have to be expensive. I'm not talking about expensive journals. I'm talking about the daily Fobonichi creative journals, junk journals, right? That I use, that I make here. Obviously expensive, beautiful other journals are expensive, and people are artists. And I have bought some like off of Etsy from people that are artists. This is not that. Okay. This is junk journal. Okay. And this one is going to go right here. And then again, we just pray that the glue works. I don't know. All right. Some people love it. Some people don't. I personally am still working out my relationship with it. Okay. All right. Now, again, if I were to do it over, I may have stamped this for decoration. I may have put a reinforcement down first. My thought was I would put it over it though, which I think is going to be just fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. Now, I don't know why this isn't in my bucket, but I keep going to it, but it's not long enough, ironically. And that's this piece of envelope. It's just not long enough. So weird. And again, why it's in here, I do not know. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, well, what are my other options? I have more, obviously. We have more file folder. So we could drop this sucker right in there like that. And then these would, it would look like this. I also used wet glue on here, so I can pull this whole thing up and slide something underneath it. Which is probably what I want to do. Okay, let's play. This I got, which is in my bucket. It says $3. I'm assuming I paid $3. I can't remember what thrift store I got it at. Sometimes stuff is on sale. It's a full roll. It's not open yet. Of Kirkland Reuben Cinta. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's 2 different languages for ribbon. Could be. Here's my thought. Is that enough to reinforce this? It certainly is. Let's give ourselves and now I only have 48 yards and 3 inches left to use. Yeah. Okay. Good times. So, yeah, see, I can still do this, so I'm not panicking. I think, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to do it. We're going to run some glue. right here. Okay. And it has like a, you know, a top and a bottom, so we're not losing our mind here. So we're going to do it like a gift, and we're going to put the top up here, and we're going to do this. Now, here's the question. Do we want it like this? Or do we want it like that? Well, that was an easy decision. The only part I'm worried about is this top part, but that's, you know, it is what it is. I want it over the envelopes. I like the edge. Okay, so we're going to add some glue in here like this, and we're going to make it work. Now, the problem is it's not going to go over the top. So we're going to have to figure that out when we get there, which is going to be in like 30 seconds. And I don't know the answer yet, so it will come to me when we get there. Right? Because I want it. Yeah. And I think I'm going to drop the seam like right there. Don't know if this glue is going to work. You know, it would work, something like Fabric Fix, right? Or, right, something like that. I don't. Or maybe a silicone glue. I'm not too sure. I have faith in this Aleene's though. I do. Okay. The problem is, of course, this is wet, wet glue. Now, here's our problem. I need to work around these flaps, which I almost have done. I almost have cut enough. All right, that's okay. We'll just come back and cut some more. Like that. That should give me enough. There. Okay. Now, I place this here. Don't know about the glue, you guys. Not lying right now. I might be going in here with some hot glue later, assuming that would work on this burlap stuff. Okay, but I am going to let this dry. Well, you know what I didn't do? Shoot, now what do? I didn't glue the outside. Let me think really quickly. I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to glue it. I'm going to wrap it back up, and I'm going to hang it somehow. Right? Because it can't lay flat on either side. Correct? Correct. Okay. We're thinking while we're working. I'm going to prop this up with my soda can so it doesn't, water. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Woo! Okay. Don't panic, Allison. It's okay. It's just glue. Also, don't panic about the end of a glue bottle. That's an amazing sound. I have another one right here. See if I can get a smoother line on this. I don't know, you guys. It's all new. Never worked with this. All right, we're going to lay it down like that. That went right through onto my desk, so that's exciting. And we're going to do something like that for now. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, look it right through. And it might glue something like that. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care right now. We're going to pin it on both ends so at least it doesn't come off that way. And I'm going to hang it for right now like this. Okay. I'm going to clip it onto my drawer. Says Allison. Oh, here's my other. No, shoot. I'm using all my clips. Okay. What on earth? That's very weird. I am. Okay. We'll paper clip it this way then. That's fine too. I can do that too. No problemo. Okay. I should go hanging outside. That's probably a good idea. All right. Now we just have to figure out this real fast. So that's going to take a bit, you guys. I don't know. I might have to edit this part of the video and come back because I can't obviously work on the journals. I mean, I can't get those signatures in there without. So what else could we do? We could decorate some of the signatures, I guess. We'll let this dry a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to edit this, I guess, for you guys. Yay. Because I obviously can't sew in signatures. So let's do that. I think this is going to be part 2, A, and I'll put B on there. If not, this will just be part 2. And then I'll see you in part 3. We'll see. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next section. Bye.